Height. There's some misters in the backyard, so it cools off a little bit, but sun's going down. Nice color outside. So yeah, if you're ready, go ahead and come down to all fours. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, and then from here we'll just do we'll start in a child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch in the middle of the mat, knees out wide right to the edge. And as you slowly lean back, you can even walk your hands out, inch or so at a time. Use this for timing. There we go. And then slowly bring your forehead down to the mat. Feel your lower back slowly just squish down and release. Don't try to force it, just slowly come down. And then when your forehead hits the mat, you're going to rub your third eye area and let the back of your neck relax. So this is just a quick little place where we can start focusing our awareness on letting go, releasing, let go of the tension in your hands. Just let everything go jelly on the floor. Inhaling, nice deep inhale in, exhale out through the mouth, let it go same rate it's coming in. Try to start developing a nice even count in. Maybe like 4 seconds. Slight pause. 4 seconds, let it out. You can even bring your attention to the middle of your throat and just get a slight ujjayi with the mouth open started. Rubbing the forehead on the mat. And so one thing, so we have, our third eye chakra. That's where we're rubbing here. It's to get our prefrontal cortex relaxed out. So that's the part that does the majority of our higher, emotional thinking, processing, information processing. It's also the area where where our intention or our will, focuses things out. So when we go to speak, it comes out of here too. It is out of the the throat as well. That's where the air comes from, 2 different directions, down and above. And so it's like a concerted effort for all the chakras to communicate. And that's why yoga is so great, is because you start to connect all the different areas of the body. And I'm going to just share some ways to do a little bit better. Rolling around. And so here you can even close your mouth. Begin to start breathing in and out of your nose. Big, deep inhale in. This whole time you're taking your even breaths in. Feel the chest expand up or the back expand up in space. Exhale. Slowly let it all out. Do another breath like this. Inhale up, feel a big stretch. You can even start to plant the palms into the mat. Lift your elbows up off the ground as you inhale. Exhale. Leave the elbows up off the mat. Feel a nice stretch underneath the armpits. Here and then on your next inhale, you're gonna inhale and pull yourself up onto all fours. Scoot your hands back. That's about 4-6 inches. Scoot the knees in a little bit, right underneath your hips. And then from here, you're going to drop the belly. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat. Feel the round squeeze the air out of your chest. Inhale. Drop the belly, chin comes up, cow pose. Feel a stretch in your lower abdomen. Exhale, round the back. Push down through the palms of the hands. Nice stretch along the top of your shoulders. Inhale. Drop the belly, chin rises up. And then here we're going to start working on our ujjayi breathing. And there's another part of this breathing that I do that's a little bit different. So when we go to exhale, exhale starts the movement. And it's a really quick exhale, and the movement goes right after. And then pause, inhale. Movement comes right after, and you're trying to catch the breath and the movement to move as one. And our ujjayi breathing is here in our throat, so a slight constriction. An oceanic sound, so we want to catch that oceanic sound on the way up. Exhale. Movement comes directly after, around the back. Feel the movement. Inhale. Drop the belly. Exhale, around the back. Inhale. Drop the belly. Exhale. And so if you can hear my breath, there's a little, and then I'm exaggerating it a little bit just so you can see what it sounds like with the movement. Inhale, drop the belly one more time. Exhale. So you see how it's like a three-part movement? So inhale, or 4-part. Pause. Exhale, pause. There we go, enough of hearing me breathe. But you can see how the breath moves with the movement. So pretty soon the movement and the breath, the movement's going to be breathing you. And your just intention is to keep that breath right there with the movement, to move more in harmony with everything, right? So plant the palms, move them up like an inch or two. Exhale, bring the knees slightly up off the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the knees. Push down through the palms of your hands, roll up over your toes, down. Exhale, downward dog. And here, not a whole lot of like fidgeting necessarily, but try to keep your feet on the mat. Try to keep them shoulder width apart. And if you need to, start to just like lift like the right heel or the right ball mound of the foot, and then let the left heel drop. Feel the weight go into your palms. Inhale, drop the right heel. Lift the left one up, and then you can pedal a little bit more. And so here we just want to pay attention to the weight shifting. So one toe's up, not a lot of weight, right? Real easy to pick up. And then we modulate that with the pressure we put in the ball mound of our foot and the arch. And then as we bring the right heel up, the left one comes down. They're both on the ball at the same time. Callie, you were totally in the way of the feet, you little stink. Oh, maybe you can see him. I don't know. Okay. We'll do it again later, too. Maybe she'll move. But this is a lot like driving a manual transmission car. If you've never done that, it's a little bit trickier. But you just want to feel the weight movement. And then here we're engaging our abs a little bit. Pull yourselves around, getting a stretch right around the knee area, too. Careful if you have any knee issues. Be mindful of that. Try to put most of the attention in the balls of the feet. And then try to just move slowly and feel like there's a tension between both. That'll help us calm down, and maybe not so much, like fidgeting and moving around. Just begin to start getting calm here. And you may want to move, but just do little movements. Shift the weight. Maybe just lift the hand up off the ground just a little bit. You can kind of cat paw the hands into the ground. We can even come to inhale forward to plank pose. We're going to shift the weight, and you bring your fingers out wide, and right as they come down, you move them together, and then you squeeze them as you push in. And so this helps create a nice deep connection with the earth, and then you get to be like a little cat. I don't know if they do it to stretch their hands like this or to get better suction to the earth, or if it's some kind of pyramid thing that they're into, but yeah. It feels nice too. So exhale, push up over the ball of the feet, down dog. Here we're going to inhale, look forward. And as we exhale, we're going to tiptoe up to the front. Hands behind the wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the knees slightly bent. Feel a nice stretch in your lower back. Feel the abs engage right around the solar plexus. I'm going to talk about bandhas and stuff too. Let's see how we're doing. Cool. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Grab the elbows. Lightly shift from side to side. And if I'm moving a little slow, I'm kind of sore, so like a nice deep stretch feels good. If you need to do a little bit more, or you feel like if you know some Sundays you'd like to get a little extra work that way, it's totally fine. Just I always try to keep, even when I'm in like a regular class or when I'm doing different moves, I always try to stay within the parameters of the class, like not be up for too long while they're all down, or down while they're too up and everything. But yeah, just try to even creep into the flow of that if you're back to classes. So inhale, plant the palms to the ground, toe heel, the feet together, big toes touch, heels just a sliver apart. And then we're gonna, with the knees bent, we're gonna slowly rise up. Nice stretch in the back of the neck. Head is the last thing to come up. Bring the hands out right to the area of the heart. Chin comes down again. Namaste. And then we'll hold your hands just a little bit apart. That's going to be so we can feel a little bit of our bioelectricity, our chi, prana flowing between, when you get your energy nice and raised up, especially in some of these, the clouds are really pretty, like pinks and bright whites and really pretty. Yeah. And so there's also like a lightness to this too. So when we inhale up, inhale starts the movement. So move the hands symmetrically. Imagine the palms of the face touch. Like there's like a little bit of energy between them. Exhale, swan dive down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, left foot back, right foot back. Shift forward a couple inches. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, left foot to meet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands into heart. And so here, even though this is a shorter little fun class, still going to set an intention. And so an intention is just to be, especially now, just to be grateful that we can practice and to learn something new, and to be excited about challenging and pushing yourself into new domains of really like transformation. Trying to learn something like this, it boosts you, So, yeah. So inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slightly bend the knees, plant the palms, step the right foot back. Engage the abs, slightly lean forward. Step the left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, right foot comes to meet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, starts the movement, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to center. Take a deep breath here. So you're going to slightly engage through your lower belly. And you have a bandha, actually the first one's right at the base where your perineum is. That's where your lowest nerve plexus is. Then you have your Swadhisthana, which is right about the belt, just below the belt buckle. Then you have your solar plexus, right below the rib or the center of the rib cage there. Heart chakra, your your neck chakra. I forget. I'll remember it. Ajna chakra, and then your crown chakra. So line all those guys up. And imagine, like your head is the top, and this is like a string of pearls, and each little vertebrae is like hanging, like from the neck area down here. You just feel, and you're just standing, and you're standing like just perfectly balanced, to where it doesn't take a whole lot of effort on any part of your body to keep you up. Just kind of feel a little bit of lightness, ease, but still like a strength being connected down to the earth, through your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips, core all the way through your center, back, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, neck, chin, mouth, between the eyes, crown of the head. You just have to move your hands a little bit slightly, but they should be out symmetrical. There you go. Feels nice, huh? Feels like nothing really at all. Pay attention to that. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, swan dive down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm, step the left foot back. Swing the right knee. Just kind of turn the heel into the center of the mat and tuck the knee underneath the right tricep. And then as we exhale, as we engage the abs, we spin it around it. And then exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. Inhale again, right heel high. Exhale, bring it in tight to the chest to the middle of your forehead. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, and right as it comes down into the bottom of the ribs, just hold it. Move forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to left tricep. Inhale, high. Exhale, again outside of that right tricep. We're going to start engaging right side. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Turn the left foot down. Inhale, up and around, warrior two. Oh, the pinks are going. Okay. So here, we're going to be in our warrior two. Take a couple breaths here. As we inhale, feel yourself expand up. As you exhale, sink in. Chest faces parallel to the mat. Chin faces forward. Just feel a nice opening all along the front line here. Balancing yourself. Your ribs, arms up. Try not to have them like this. Maybe drop the elbows if you want a little bit. Put the holding more in the shoulders. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the inside of the right. Bring the left hand up, straight up. Look up at the thumb. If you need to lean up and out to get a nice stretch in your groin. And then on your exhale, just try to bring your knee to 90 over the ankle. Inhale if you want to push up a little bit. Get a nice stretch. Exhale. Rolling out these little movements. Inhale, reverse warrior. Feel yourself raise up and up of your right hip. Right hand doesn't rest on the knee at all or anything, it just rests on the thigh. Rests on the thigh. Up a bit, palms facing each other. Feel that energetic connection. As we exhale, we're going to come back. We're going to go through warrior one, and as we come down, the left heel comes up, low lunge. Then I just like to push up a little bit, bring the ball of the foot into the game. Spin the right knee around the right wrist. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So the balls of our feet and the arches of our feet are like our new best friends. Because when you play around with those and you get them really strong, they can help make certain moves or movements a little more fluid. Right? Without a whole lot of extra effort, and you just get used to it's weight distribution is a lot of it. And then you just got to test your edges, just lean into them a little bit better. So step, inhale, look forward, hop or jump to the front. So spot your marks 6 inches above the fingers in the center. Engage the bandhas in the abs. No inhale or exhale. Hop forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to center. So again, that's a lot like it's just like a crow. It's like getting the movements, and when you hop forward, arms straight, you're just kind of like a high-butted crow, a little bit. Too high up, over the top. Too low, you'll just kind of like power forward. Just right up, down. Takes a little bit of real strong. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Then again with straight arms, plant the palms. And then we're going to engage the abs a ton. We're going to hop up just a little bit. We're getting a little bit of air, and then just shoot the feet back and drop the chest straight down. So you can even lean forward an inch or so. Hop up. Engaged abs, no inhale or exhale. Chin up so you don't smack your face. Make sure you can do a good chaturanga before attempting that. Maybe I should have said that before. So inhale as you step the left foot to the center, push down into the earth, raise the left foot high. Exhale, come through, knee to forehead. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, as it comes in, you're up on the ball of your foot, connects to your lower ribs, move through. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, twist to your right tricep. Trying to fix my knee. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale. It wasn't as smooth as I wanted. Put the left knee to the outside of the left tricep. Start to feel that engagement in the left obliques. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, step through. Low lunge. Inhale. Come up, warrior two. So as you come up, chest faces the side. Look forward. Take 2 breaths here. Feel the inhale, pull you up a little bit. Exhale, come down. Another one again. Inhale. Nice big stretch. Exhale, look forward. Make sure the heel is turned back 45 degrees diagonal. Hey, Cal. Hey, Callie. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, plant the left elbow inside the left knee. Look straight up at the thumb. And your inhale up a little bit. On your exhale, bend into the left knee for 90 degrees. Inhale up a little bit. Exhale. Next inhale, you can use strength of your connection of your left tricep. Inhale in the solar plexus, reverse warrior. Inhale, reach up high out of the left hip. Nice stretching through your groin. No wonder I'm going so slow. I'm tired from yesterday. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands up like you're doing a warrior one. Exhale, left heel comes up. Knee drops underneath the left elbow, swings around. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, pedal out the feet a little bit. Take a couple breaths. You know what, I'm going to turn the lights on really quick. Taking your deep breaths. Nice big stretch in your back, underneath your armpits. Feel a nice push into your palms of your hands. Actually, you know what? Let's inhale, roll through to plank pose. Do a little bit of stretching on our wrists so you can, you're on all fours, and then shake them out a little bit, and then plant the back of your right palm like you were in like a down dog, but your palms are your fingers are facing towards each other. And as you push in, you pull a little bit, and then push out through your back and make like a rounding, so you're like pulling on the back of your hands, but you're trying to hold a barrel. Nice little stretch, and the rounding of the back is going to come in handy from where up high, because you want to push and round that out. It gives you better stability, so you can even face them back towards you. The right one down, left one. If mine are a little tight, so I'm just gonna engage the abs a little bit. Sit up high on the heels or above the heels. Get a nice stretch. This is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go straight from the other two Warrior 2 series. Then we're gonna do some cool jumping stuff. So here, plant the palms down, shake them out. Actually, put them down, shake them out. Put them down, shake them out. Engage the core, release. Engage the core, release. See? It's never a mess up. It's always an opportunity to turn around and do something else with it. All right, so tuck the toes. Inhale, knees up off the ground. Exhale, push back, down dog. If you need to scoot your feet back or walk your hands out, it's great. Now we're gonna do Warrior 2 series. Go through one breath, one movement. So inhale as you step the left toe into the center, like 3 inches above the right knee. You're gonna inhale, push down the ball of your foot, and as you push back, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right knee, heel high. Exhale to left tricep. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, step through. Spin your right arm down first to get yourself momentum. Come up, Warrior 2. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, right hand comes up. Reverse Warrior. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, left heel comes up. Wrap the knee around. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And so this whole time, I hope you remembered, inhale starts the movement, right? You guys all remember that? So the bandhas engaged. As you inhale, step the right toe towards the center of the mat. And as you press into the right ball mount of the foot, push into the hand, raise the right heel high. Exhale, come through knee to nose. Right when it hits the abs real tight through the left obliques, hold that up. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale high. Exhale, outside of left tricep. If you have Koundinyasana I, you can always take it. Exhale, low lunge. Spin the right heel down. Left hand comes up first. Acts as a lever. Inhale, Warrior 2. Or exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come through, heel, right heel up. Left knee dips behind the right, down around the right left tricep. Exhale, Chaturanga. Obviously you can do that smoother. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. That's cool. I love it. Okay. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. No inhale or exhale. Engage the core and bandhas. Exhale, land in forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands through center. So inhale, mountain pose. And this time we're going to do a single leg jump back. So exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. And we're going to plant the right foot into the ground, palms onto the ground, chin up. And it's like a handstand kick up, but we don't quite go up. And then we bend the knees, drop, chin up, pulls that up and forward. No exhale on the way, or just a slight exhale on the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, step through. No extra ones this time. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale up, Warrior 2, or reverse warrior. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale like you're doing a Warrior 1. Exhale, left heel up, slip the knee around, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right knee to the center, or right toe to the center. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, step through. Bring the right heel down. Left hand counterbalance. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, starts the movement. Reverse warrior. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, hands to center. Exhale, right heel high. Knee dips down, heel to center, the mat. Wrap it around the left tricep. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So again, we can hop forward. And so I like to think of this as a, a pole vaulter. So you get down underneath and you push down in the palms and you extend out and up. And then the fingers, they're like guiding and adjusting this whole movement up. Just the only thing is that your butt is up in the air moving through as well, right? So spot your landing, and if you, it's abs super engaged, bend the knees, strong into the base of the palms. See? Just heels together. If you can jump all the way up, it's just a higher jump into like a tuck position. Bring the knees up over the shoulders. Make sure you're really strong. Breathing. Focusing. You can extend the knees, feet up. Exhale, bend the knees. And then they come down, tuck the knees into the chest. Abs super engaged. And you roll yourself down. Like a roly-poly got flung up in the air, right? Shake out your wrists if that is a lot. If you're sore especially, it's a lot. So shake it out. Your chi, your prana is going to go to this base where you need it. And then it may feel kind of stiff afterwards. That was to protect it. So shake it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. You can spread your arms out. Exhale, hands to center, slightly apart. And so when you're doing these handstands and stuff, I do want you to start thinking it's like there's like a stop sign, like pole or like cylinder or some kind of like thing about like that big. And it goes through your whole spine. It goes from the base, even through the ground, all the way up, like a lazy Susan, like the center of a lazy Susan, right? And we move from that center. And so when we go up high, we might, move a little bit like one way like this or so. But we got to be careful of all the kinds of different movements, but to always be mindful of that center, because when we're up high, that center will be like our stability, right? Energy. You guys believe in energy. Bioelectricity. Caused by breath and air and lungs. We're like fish in like the finest mist. Yeah, that sounds cool. So inhale, hands up, exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. And so here, the opposite, we're going to leave the left foot planted, bring the right heel high, or backing up, plant the palms, and then again, give yourself just a couple little tests, and it can just be this high, actually. It doesn't have to be some like big like handstand thing. It can just be like a little kick, especially if you're going quick. It'd be really fun. You just gotta be, the negative, you gotta, if you're, even go faster. Ooh, right? So just make sure you got, so we'll step forward to meet. So then again, try it again. Exhale, palms down. You can even move the left foot back a couple inches, bring the right heel back and up, and then engage to the bandhas. Mindful that the neck kind of just like squinches. It helps pull up as well, and so you're just going to kick up. And just make sure your chest is center over in between the thumbs and the palms. And then you bend the elbows and come down. And you'll probably even see me, we'll do it one more time with the right foot. So you'll probably see me, so I'm like this, right? And then right before I go, I shift forward. I shift the center, like my heart chakra, the center of my heart directly in between the palms of my hands. So then when I kick, I may go back a little bit, but it's easy to go back to that same spot, and that's my guide. see, center of the heart comes straight down. That's where your counterbalance is. Center of gravity. Embrace it. You know. So inhale, bring the right heel high. Exhale, step through. Low lunge, inhale, warrior two, exhale, or inhale, shift forward, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two, inhale, like you're doing a warrior one. Exhale, come down, spin the heel up, curl the heel around. And then if you want to be real fancy, you can even go into like your Koundinyasana I, and then kick up under downward dog, foot down, or just, step back with the heel high, exhale, down dog. Step the right heel into the center, inhale, left heel high, exhale, step through, spin the right heel down, inhale, up and around, warrior two. Any bent, inhale, shift forward, exhale, extended side angle, inhale, reverse warrior, exhale, warrior two, inhale, hands come up, exhale, high up on the right heel, twist the knee around, exhale, Chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, come down your knees. So you may think like, okay, the knee around, that's like a cute little trick. Most of it, each one of those things has a purpose. So when you're in, low lunge, you scoot back and up. So we're working on, this higher up position here so we can get up and out. And what does that help us in? It helps us in Koundinyasana because we get a little more space and time to go into it. And we work on engaging like the right obliques specifically to make them stronger. So, and it's a really simple way, like in between like your flows and stuff, you just slowly up your training, so for like 2-3 weeks, the knees here, and then the knees up a little higher, and then a little higher in, and then a little higher, and then it's like nice and real tucked, So a little bit every day tends to go a little bit further than a ton of stuff once a week. I know that from, starting and stopping practices and like, did I do this like 3 or 4 days a week, or it just ends up hurting and stuff. So part of what I like to do, work on this stuff every day, or work on other things, doing something. So we're gonna inhale, look forward, inhale, left heel high, exhale, step forward, warrior two, inhale, shift open, warrior two. Well, that was low lunge. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, extended side angle, inhale up, reverse warrior, exhale, warrior two, inhale, come through warrior one, bring the right heel high, shift the left knee under, left heel to the center of the mat, exhale, Chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. All right. So, yeah, those are just little things, and then when you're doing, your down dog with the knee to the nose. So this is how it goes. Knees up high like this. Bend the knee, then tuck at the hip. Bring the knee to the center as you come through. It's like a little pocket. As long as this is strong enough, if you're not quite strong enough, the knee will just drag a little bit, which is probably, what's happening, or you're starting to try and pull it up too low, so it's harder. So here, you tuck it in. So it's almost like a two-part, and then when you get good at it, it just looks like one movement, but it's really 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then you can get a little bit of flare, bring the heel up, tuck the knee in, let the toes drag in the water or something, right? Exhale, down dog. Come down to your knees if you want. Must have done like 20 of those. Do them with me. But just, start to feel that, and you're like, oh, okay, so if I just do a little bit here, and just pay attention as you get more compact. Making space doesn't really mean it means you get more compact. I guess that's how it was for me. So I just kept thinking like, man, I just keep feeling like I could fit in like smaller suitcases. So step the right, big toe into the center. Inhale, right heel. Bend the knee. Bring it into the side of the obliques, or side of the rib cage. Knee to nose, inhale up, exhale. Knee to nose, inhale up. Bend the knee, exhale, knee to nose, forehead. Exhale, leg high, inhale. Oh my god, inhale. Exhale. Knee to forehead, step through. Right? So here we can even, oh, this feels really good. Just come down into a, like a low lunge or like a runner's stretch. Just right hand, even with the heel down on the mat. And as you breathe, just try not to lean down into the knee too hard. As you inhale, feel a nice big stretch on the front of your right, top of your thigh, or back towards the hip. Feel that whole socket get stretched down along the inside. This is good if you have sciatic stuff, because sciatic starts in like the lower part of the right back, comes around the outside, goes down on the inside, comes down through the knee, and then down to the foot, down along like the inside and then outside of the lower part of the leg. So you have any of those things. Sometimes you just, a muscle got a little pinched, or it's like, you know, maybe a little swollen or something. You can lean up, lean over into the left hand, shake out the right. Scrunch the fingers. Inhale, put pressure into the right ball mount of the foot. Again, push up and back. Slink the left foot around. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feels good here. Move around. Again, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, come through low lunge. Bend the knee. Kind of went opposite right here. It's okay, we'll survive. Feel a nice, good stretch. Front part of the upper left thigh. Feels good. Put your right palm down. You can even lean outside of your right thigh into the inside of your right tricep. Get a little bit of stretch in the knee, or in the left thigh. Push yourself up out of the knee a little bit so you're not too rough on it. You can push down into the front, top of the left foot. So again, bring the hands down. Untuck the toe, left toe, bring yourself up. Left heel to the center of the mat, roll around. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Cool. So that, just a little bit of that part. Cool off a little bit, put another part of the video together. But yeah, it's nice to hang out with everyone. I think being out here in the heat, eventually you just kind of, I don't feel like dizzy or anything, you just get kind of tired. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I hope that was helpful to you guys, and that you know, like, see that, you know, with a little bit of like the right kind of training and the right, you know, guidance, that you can do some really cool stuff. You know, that you have that in you, you have that capacity in you, and you see it, and you feel it, and you know it, and you want to unlock that within you. You know, that's like goal number 1 right now. And so I just want to encourage you to, you know, take action on your dreams. You know, if you want to spend the money to learn something, to do something cool and new, to do it, because you'll never like regret like spending money on yourself to improve yourself. You know,
that's an invaluable use of the money that you earn for whatever work that you do.